everyone, this is Jeanette with JandaPanda Treasures, and I did a video yesterday. Well, it was today, but I'm going to post this particular video on Monday the 3rd. Anyway, so I wanted to let you guys know what I forgot to put on there. Anyway, and then I'm going to go to the keep it or toss it pile. So, I purchased this. This is a Manpower right there. Tiffany did a whole thing with Manpower, and they created these pendants. Well, I wasn't after the pendant, even though the pendant is sterling. I was after the chain. The chain was what I was after, an authentic Tiffany chain. So I was very pleased to get this. And I am going to see if, oh, it won't come off that way. I don't know if I can get that off without undoing this part. And Tiffany usually solder. So that one's not soldered, I don't think. So I think I can get this pendant off. But I was after the chain because the chain is it's like an 18-inch Tiffany chain. So yeah, you can Google that, check Tiffany's site. You'll see why I went after this chain. Anyway, so yeah, I think I can take this particular pendant off. And then I have a Tiffany chain, authentic Tiffany chain. But yeah, I was surprised that this is not welded on here. But I know Tiffany made, it says Tiffany & Co. there. I know Tiffany made these for that particular business called Manpower. So there's that. And we know Tiffany makes beautiful pieces. And it's always nice to have an authentic Tiffany chain to go with an authentic Tiffany pendant. So we'll put that away. Oh, I wanted to put it in a better envelope. I don't know if I showed this to you before, but this is lovely. This is sterling, and it has Asian, I don't know what that says. Hopefully it says good luck, good fortune, good health, and maybe something else. So, and it is fully adjustable, and it can be, wow, 9 inches. All the way to 7.5 inches. That's nice. I like it. All right. Yeah, it's a little bit big on me, but I imagine that you could probably take this part out and leave a jump ring or two so that you can make it shorter. But yeah. Quite nice. Quite nice. So I will put that in yesterday's video pile, because what I'm going to go through here is probably not so great. So, and these, I think I showed them before. These are Monets. I can find another. They got scooted all the way back there. Okay. Monet. All right, so this is going to be the salvage or toss or salvage. This feels extremely inexpensive, but it does have, you know, something to it, and it looks like something's missing. So I am going to put that in the craft box. These even feel like they're plastic. Yeah, this dress up for little girls or something. This I thought was nice. These are acrylic hearts, acrylic blue hearts. These feel solid. They kind of feel solid. Maybe they're hollow. It's not sterling, but it's pretty. It's nice looking. And it is anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5. Maybe 7. Maybe it's a 7, because I find it very difficult to put 6.5 on my wrist. So, all right, I'm just for looks, do that one. Just seems like it's easier, closer. Cha-cha. Cha-cha hearts. So that's going to be in the next sale. So I like that. I don't think there's going to be much here in the next sale, but at least we can go through this together. This is like, you know, should I toss it or should I save it? This might do well in a lot. Stretchy. I think I showed this before too. This is black glass. This does have some greenery, verdigris right there. Easy, I think with a toothbrush and some vinegar and water, that could be brushed off. It does have a very nice extender. And this, I don't know if it's, yeah, I think they just need to be adjusted. So let's find out how long this girl is. So we are at 13.5 at the shortest, 16 inch at the longest. Black glass. So I think that's worth a shot. Maybe somebody wants that. Where's my keep bag right there? Okay. This one has a price tag of $10. Can you believe that? This happens to be this is actually quite nice. I like it. Definitely vintage. It almost reminds me of West Germany, but the beads are really, really cool. These, are they glass? Those are glass. But these other beads right here, these are asymmetrical in placement. And let's see, do they glow? Are they lucite? No, not lucite. But I think they're cool. They almost have an abalone under bead with acrylic over it. And then you have all these glass ABs. This is quite interesting. And then this bead, let's get a length. Double check and make sure about who made it and where it was made. And it does look vintage, so. Let's get cracking here. So it is at the longest 16.5, at the shortest 14.5. So yeah, I would say let's give that a shot. Those beads are fabulous. And this is interesting because you've even got some darker, kind of chocolatey, and then these kind of limoncello colors, and then these beautiful beads here. This one might have a crack in it, but I couldn't tell. Here's another one with possibly a crack. That could be a seam line. I don't know, but these are cool. So that'll go in the keep bag. All right. What did I, oh, this is broken. And I don't have the other part so that it can be fixed. And this says on it, Freirich, Freirich. There are condition issues on some of these beads. It's a awesome piece, but it's just not something that I want to tackle. Plus there's some condition issues here. I'm sure it was a great necklace at one time, but oh well. Nope. Let's see what else is here. These are old. These are not real. I can tell just by looking at this part right there. They're not in great shape. They are glass, but they're not in great shape. Let's see what this. It says Japan on it. I don't know if there's collectors of Japan jewelry out there. I can just put it in a holding pattern. And if anybody's interested, I can put it with, you know, bundle it with you, but it does show age, which is not a bad thing. It's just, it is what it is. So this will go in a holding pattern. No one claims that it's going in the craft. This, I think I'm going to go ahead and put in craft. It's just way too chunky, way too cheap feeling. The chain's kind of cool. Somebody might be able to do something with that, but it's just, it is what it is. Those are nice beads. I like that one, but they're all acrylic. Just, you know, some things you just don't want to mess with, and that's one of them. Oh, these are pretty. Beauties. I like these. Ooh, these have like, look at those longer prongs on those guys right there. These are nice. These are nice. That can go in the keepies. We can keep those. I don't mind. Black bead heart necklace. Oh, this I thought was kind of cool. This tag is in the way. It almost has like a rosary chain kind of thing going on. Let me see if I can get this thing off. Quite annoying. Get my pinking shears out. Or my cuticle scissors. These are great. I love the little tips on these so that you can just snip, snip. Just have to be careful not to poke yourself because those babies are sharp. But it gets in those knots. Oh, there goes the ambulance. We have 2 rehab hospitals in the neighborhood, so we hear that a lot. There we go. All better. Yeah, I like this. It's a nice layering piece. That filigree is kind of cool. So yeah, we'll hang on to that. And these are kind of like ultra shiny. Oh, length. You want a length? It's, you know, pops over your head. I would use it for layering. Put these away so I don't hurt myself, because that's always a possibility. We'll get you a drop here. Whoops, gotta keep everything from rolling around. Okay, this is 20, I would say 20.5-inch drop. There's no closure, so it just pops right over your head. Definitely a layering piece. All right, put this over here. This one, I might consider this one. This looks like, you know, bead ball. It is vintage. Does show some wear, but I wanted to make sure there's a center part of this that just has rhinestones, and I don't see any missing. I do not see any missing. Does, to me, look dark. There's also some, looks like some age happening here, maybe some wear. So, yeah, there's some conditioned stuff going on. 7.5. But some of those, I don't know if you can see it, but some of them look a little dark to me. Those stones, which kind of gives it kind of an overcast or some sort of, you know, unevenness. So I'm going to put that in the holding pattern. It's hovering, the hovercraft. These beads are fantastic. My little scissors here. This one has oh, it's a set. Okay, so this is a set, sterling clasp. But the beads are cool. I just don't want to cut through anything like the cord or whatever. I can just get that off. So apparently these are sterling. And oh, another siren coming through. Yeah, we have rehab places up near us. And, you know, a lot of times it's because people are recovering from heart attacks that are still, you know, they're still young. So it's not just meant for, you know, the aged, but those say sterling. There's a little heart lock there. I did want to trim off some of these because this looks like it's artisan made, but really nice. And I'm probably ruining these scissors by doing this. I might need to, but I mean, I need something that actually has a way to get close. But look at these beads. They're like a satin glass. Zoe, stop. It's special delivery from the U.S. Postal Service, and I'm recording this on Sunday. So that's bizarre, but I never get that. It's from Amazon, so. I did order something from Amazon yesterday, and I was expecting it today. My mom's cord to her iPad is on the fritz, so I said, I'm just going to get you a new cord. It's got to be the cord. And, of course, it's one of the newer cords, and we have all the, you know, original first generation or second generation cords. But anyway, I was going to measure. That's what I was going to do before I was interrupted by the postal guy and the dog barking and the sirens and oh my goodness. Okay, this measures out to an 8. And yeah, it's going to be a little loose. So whoever made this probably made it for themselves. Maybe they made it for somebody. I don't know. Maybe they just made it. But I love those. They're kind of a peachy pink with some freshwater pearls. Okay, so you get the idea right there. I'm not gonna put it on. And then over here, looks like they used vintage pearls. So yeah, that's a cool little find. I'll put that in the keep bag. And then maybe if there's time, I will do a recap. This just says anklet. This might go in with a bundle. I don't know. This is $3.99, probably made in China. But, you know, it's more likely to be a crafting piece. I don't know. I'll just keep those guys together, maybe make a bundle, or not deal with it at all. Sometimes when I see $3.99, I'm thinking, is it Claire's? Is it, I don't know. 5 and under? I don't know. I've never been in a 5 and under store. I've been into a Dollar Tree, but not a 5 and under. This says Cookie Lee. This is pretty. This is new with tags. So they have $24 on this one, which I will leave. This one says $6. I'll cut that one off. I just want to make sure the stones are there. And plus, when I auction these things off, I don't auction them off for $24. That would be silly. Probably start the auction at $6 because it's a nice piece. But I like to leave the tags on because maybe you want to leave it on and give it as a gift to somebody because you got a good deal. Hey. So right now, let's see, what does it say? Genuine crystal. Okay. That is a vague term because crystal could be glass, crystal could be quartz, it could be anything. 7-inch drop. But remember, you also have this right here that kind of gives you a little extra space. So let's make sure all the little stones are in there. I don't see anything yet. And I think that's it. And here's the hang tag, Cookie Lee, Korea. And it says genuine crystals. Genuine. Right there. Right there. But that's gorgeous. That's quite nice. Kind of Victorian looking. They were probably trying to compete with 1928. Is what it looks like to me, but it's got the gunmetal going on. All right. Pin silver tone black stone. All right. I don't know if it's a stone, but it's not really cold, but I guess it's worth a test. There's no marks, but I mean, if somebody's interested, there's this. That's in the key. This looks like something that I am not interested in, and I've showed this before. This looks like, there's parts missing down here. It does have the vintage beads, but it looks like maybe, did somebody glue paper there and then cover it with paint? And doesn't it look like something should go there? Even though these feel like glass. It's definitely a vintage chain. Actually, what you could do, I might just go ahead and do it. I don't like this. I don't. Let's just do some surgery here. Cosmetic surgery. All right, so I don't want to damage that link, but I will on this one. There we go. All right. Now this you can do something with. That's something you can do something with. Okay, let's see if I can get this one off. Surgery time. We'll just keep them all together and put them in the hovercraft. Because I like these too. Let's see if I can get that to twist off. Yes. Okay. Hey, we got something going here. Yeah, this just looks, I mean, I'm sure at one time it looked great with all the parts, but it just looks like something happened and it got, I don't know, thrown in the jewelry bin and forgotten. So these I'll hang on to in the hovercraft. In you go. Let's hope these aren't a disappointment. Gold-filled 2-strand faux pearl. Oh, they're not? Not yet, anyway. Oh, yeah. These have wear on this, on the pearls. Oh, sorry, just had a coughing fit. Anyway, and there's problems. So I'm going to put this back in the bag. These are glass. But I'm not going to put them in the craft yet. I'll just give it another few days. And if I don't hear anything, or if, you know, I may not get to them till auction anyway. Maybe I'll just wait until Sunday. And then if somebody's interested, they can either tell me or email me. Email's right there in the description. And if I reply, just check your, you know, check your junk mail because you just never know. Okay, another glass, black glass. Not bad. It might be a restring because there's no extender. The extender fall off. 16 inches, not bad. I'll just hang on to that. All right, last item. This kind of seems like that iridescent-y one that we saw. Oh no, oh no. These are glass, these are stone, actually. And it's broken. I should have read the envelope before I just popped it open. Put all the pieces back in there. Let's take a look. This says gray glass, broken. All right, well, we got that. But some of this looks like stone. Look at that, that's beautiful. There's some nice pieces here. Yeah, it looks like this was once a triple strand and the middle strand got broken. But what I like about it is these guys. And then I'm looking here and some of them feel like they're stone. So yeah, this is worth more for a better look. But I like the fact that both of these are there. And this does have a mark, so let's see. West Germany. So yeah, this might be something to salvage. So I'll hang on to that because there might be, you know, crafters that appreciate, you know, there is verdigris on this, but that can come off. These look like really beautiful pieces of glass. I don't know. You decide. You glass workers out there probably know more about this than I do, and it looks nice to me. So hovercraft. So this is the hovercraft pile. We just took a look at those. We'll recap the ones I'm going to keep. We've, of course, got the acrylic heart bracelet. This satin glass bead set. These AB earrings, which are really cool. The Cookie Lee. This fabulous brooch. Maybe a matching glass choker. maybe this could go with it as a bundle. I don't know. This would certainly fit that criteria as well. And then we've got this really cool vintage, fabulous acrylic. I don't know. I've never seen anything like that. I like those beads, even though some appear to be like they might have some issues, but I couldn't tell. Some of them are just crazy fabulous. All right, so there you have it. This is Jeanette with JandaPanda Treasures. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on my next live. Bye-bye.